Look, really nice to have you here with us in our EVES auction room on this Thursday afternoon, 31st of October. I was going to correct myself with a spooky joke, but it's been made very clear to me that auctioneering is certainly something I should focus on rather than comedy. So I'll continue forward with you. I've got a wonderful team to assist me in your buying and selling journeys today. Nice and simply, my name is Jordan Siverite. My role it is simply as the auctioneer to guide you on that home buying journey. I've got Robin sitting beside me, controlling all the technology here in our auction room. The other names and faces down the bottom are Sarah, Jill, Mark and Megan. They're my elite team of negotiators, all managers within the company, here to assist if we get some bidding on the floor that's at a level, say, where I can't quite sell the property to you, but I can entertain a conversation. No problem. Well, if that's the case, we pause the auction, we take you aside, and one of these wonderful people will step in and continue those conversations. I'll stay out here and continue the auctions. Come 2 o'clock, well, that's where I clock off, and of course you'll see there Grant Child, our National Auction Manager, steps in. He's going to take you through that 2 o'clock session, and again, much the same with our managers down the bottom there. Remind you when you bid and buy today, you do so on a cash, unconditional basis, acknowledging a few things. Firstly, you've received this, the REA's Buying and Selling Guide, giving you lots of handy, helpful tips to get you a little bit of a step ahead of the competition, which of course, if you are bidding and buying, you're also acknowledging, well, you are in that cash, unconditional position to buy today. You've done your homework, your due diligence. You also agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. Now, that's the most important document that we work to here in our auction room. That one, of course, it eventually becomes the contract that you sign should you be our new owner. Now, on the front page of that documentation, the conditions of sale, right down the very bottom there, it's what we call the conduct of auction, like the rules of the auction room, if you like. Now, I'm not going to go over them in full because, as I say, you've done your homework, no doubt. You've taken a look at that. We've made it available to you in a draft format, but again, outside it's been finalised, and that's what we'd be signing at the end. But the conduct, there's a couple of things I want to make nice and clear for you. The first one, it is, of course, vendor bidding. Okay, nice and clearly, this is the sellers saying to the buyers, thanks, but no thanks, essentially. Okay, if you hear me place a vendor bid, I'm the only person authorised in this 1 o'clock session to place vendor bids, much as Grant is in the 2 o'clock. They'll always be labelled as a vendor bid, nice and clearly. There'll be no confusion for you. And always well below that confidential reserve price that all of our properties are subject to. So again, treat it as a bit of confidence that you've got a little bit of road to go, a little bit of road to travel if you're going to buy the property today. You'll need to be above that, and we should be all set to help you out. The other thing I make nice and clear is if I've got any registered telephone bidders, any buyers trying to buy over the telephone, perhaps watching on the live stream below if you are, look, I'll let you know as we get to each property if there is any registered telephone interest. Otherwise, if I say nothing, you can be confident the competition that sits here amongst you. Look, I'm going to suggest some numbers. We'll go through each property. I'll suggest some numbers, some increments. Happy to take your numbers on board. I do have the right to push back if it's not in the interest of our vendors or the property, but here to help you, so I don't intend for that to be the case. If you've got any questions, this would be a good time to let me know. Obviously, if you are our lucky purchaser, you just need to sign that contract to formalise everything, and the deposit that's payable on the fall of the hammer, 10% of course. So we'll continue forward then. It doesn't look like there's any questions. I didn't suspect there would be. But 54, Utopia Park Heights. Now, Jay Song marketing this one alongside Lacey Hall here. Jay unable to be in the room with us today, but Lacey doing all the heavy lifting for us here at 54 Utopia Park Heights. It's a freehold estate. It is 652 square metres more or less, all contained under the record of title 470542. Now the chattels, you'll see them on the screen there for you, the security system and the water hose, as is. There's no vendor warranties relating to those. 20 working days, certainly not too long to wait before you get to move in and start enjoying your new lifestyle here at 54 Utopia Park Heights. To the home itself, well, you can discover that tranquility that awaits you, a place where comfort It intertwines with the calming vistas of the rural welcoming bay. The open layout that flows seamlessly. You've got the modern kitchen already there, the living, the dining. Creates that versatile space for family gatherings or get-togethers. The bedroom's a nice restful escape. One of those ones, each one, are bathed in natural light and design with a little bit of spaciousness at the forefront of mind. Outdoors, well, nature, that takes centre stage for your new life. It's the backdrop there, you've got the rolling landscape in the distance as we see barbecues, you can plant a veggie garden and really just savour that fresh air. You've got style with value here. It's a property that offers you a lifestyle ideal for those who appreciate the finer things and of course the nature that surrounds you. Buyers, I'll put it in your hands. If you're here to buy number 54 Utopia Park Heights, you let me know. Happy to help you out. You just started off. Opening bid, don't be shy. Here's the chance if you're here to buy. I'll give you that opportunity. I can suggest a figure, but it might not be quite as kind or in line with your expectations as your number. But here's the chance if you're here in that cash position. I can suggest a figure for you. It's not where we start, it's where we finish off. 700. Would have thought would represent a good place to start. I'll call it 3 times, you kick us off, otherwise we simply work with all the conditional buyers as well. But here's your opportunity then. Put it to you. Once. Twice.
710.
710. Welcome in at 710 there, sir. Nice to have you along. Good luck. It's 710 it is. At 710,000. Chase the 20,000 rise from there, but at 710, I hold it in the back-seated row. At 710, do we say 730 anywhere in the room? I'll give you that chance to have a think about it. But otherwise, I call it now. Once then, at 710,000. Twice. Third chance at 710. Set that 730 out. No problem. I'm going to go vendor bid at 730 and welcome you in on top at 750 would be the next move. That's a vendor bid at 730,000. There's your opportunity. If you're here to buy, you improve on that number, puts you in front. But at 730, owners happy to remain the owners. Once then at 730, can I say 750 for you? At 750 puts you back in front again. Well played, sir, and you're back in the lead. At 750, call it to the rest of the room, give you that opportunity. Once then, at 750 over here. Twice called now. At 750. Third chance. Okay, I'm going to go one more time, sir, at 770. Ask you to improve on that. Vendor bid at 770. Say 790. We pause and talk if there's nothing further. 770, it is a vendor bid, but if you say 790, we call it nothing further, we'll have a conversation.
75.
I'm at 770, I need you at 790, sir. Should we split the difference and call it 80? But I need you at a minimum of 80 to have a conversation, sir. At 770, it is a vendor bid. Can I say 780?
Yep, 780.
Appreciate you working with me, sir. Obliged to call it, and if nothing further, we have a conversation. Once then, twice, third chance. No problem, won't delay. We'll pause the auction. We'll have a conversation, Sarah, with the buyer in that back row there. We'll come back to that property shortly. In the meantime, back with you in just a second. Okay, folks, continue forward. To appreciate your attention, obviously trying to be fair to our buyers amongst you here and of course to our sellers. We'll come back to that one there on Utopia Park. In the meantime, we move forward. It's 106 Bar 1D, Salt Avenue. Joseph Goddard marketing this one, working out of our Mount Honolulu office as well. Great job marketing this one. It is a stratum in freehold. You'll see it there, principal unit 41, together with the accessory unit 41A. All the units, they are comprised and described under that record of title 921579. The 6th of December 2024 is our seller's elected settlement date. Maybe a little bit of flexibility as well on that front. Good, so we can align it so that you get in before Christmas. Now, let's take a look. Experienced, refined, coastal living. Every detail of this sold apartment, well, it just exudes that elegance, that modern design. You can wake up surrounded by tropical garden views, let the Mount Maunganui breeze really come in and truly become part of your everyday life. You've got that seamless flowing layout inside where you've got the galley kitchen, perfect if you're hosting gatherings, I suspect. A nice inviting living area we see here. And of course that opens out to the spacious decking, ideal for those classic Kiwi barbecues under the setting sun. Minimal maintenance, that's what we get here. It embodies that relaxed luxury. And of course your prime location, you just steps away from the local cafe, and you've got the beach, it's just moments as well. You've got the mall for all your retail needs and everything you could possibly want right at your fingertips. Buyers in your hands, start us away here at Salt Avenue. I put it to you for an opening bid. Here's the opportunity if you're here in that elite position, being cash, unconditionally ready to buy. Put your hand up, you let me know what you want to pay, we help you out. I'll call it 3 times. First thing to get started. Twice. Third call. No problem, won't delay. We'll close the auction there, Joseph. A little bit more work to do. I know we've got parties interested in this, so they'll be glad to hear it is still available. Auction is now closed. If you're interested, Joseph Goddard's the man to get hold of. Thank you. Okay, folks, we'll continue forward. Number 5, Mile 100, Millers Road in Brookfield, and working out of our EVES Cherrywood office proudly, it's Andrea Corley. Doing a great job as always, Andrea, but an exceptional property offered to you here at Stratum in freehold. It is principal unit 5, together with a half share of the accessory unit 3, all comprised and described under the record of title, that is 207909. 15 working days from date of sale, that's our settlement date. A little bit of flexibility possibly on that front there, and your channels list on the screen again for you as well. Now, if you're situated in that secure Thornton Villas community here, it's villa number 5, it's inviting, it's sunlit, it's a retreat that promises ease and comfort. Now, the convenience of that gated neighbourhood, well, it's perfect for those seeking that peaceful, low-maintenance lifestyle. You're close to Brookfield, you've got the Bethlehem amenities nearby as well. Of course, inside, we've touched on the sunlit, but of course it does pour through that sunlight. The sliding doors, you've got the family dining room, the separate lounge. Creates a bright, welcoming space for you throughout the day. And of course, outside, with the grounds, the river blank canvas ready for your own personal touch. You've got that on-site manager. They're going to care for all of the shared spaces, so you don't have to worry about that. Your weekends, they free right up for you to enjoy your locale. Added the double garage, you've got all the shops nearby that we've touched on. It's a nice balance, this one. You get the comfort, you get the convenience. It could be yours, buyers. I put it to you now. Start us away. Opening bids here at 5 Bar 100 Millers Road. 720. Welcome in at 720,000 there. Welcome in, good luck at 720. Call it to the rest of the room, give you an opportunity. But at 720, it's with my starter down the front here. At 720, chase that 20,000 on top. Do we say 40 anywhere in the room? Call it away to you. First, the opportunity to improve on that, but it's up the front here at 720. Twice called now as I seek that 20,000 rise, and I make it a third call then. No problem. 20 with me then at 740. Vendor bid. Welcome you back at 760. 740 is a vendor bid again. Can't sell it to you there. So 760 would be the next move. At this stage, we're talking at the front here, but happy to consider the rest of you there. Just a hand raise gets my attention. Need it to be 60, sir. Appreciate you working with me here to help you into the home at 760. It puts you back in front. 760 up the front of the room here, once called at 760. Twice, third chance. No problem. We won't go back and forward. I'll just pause it, Mark, and come have a conversation with the buyer there, see if we can help him. It's at 760 at the moment. Alright, couple of properties. We're just out talking with the highest bidder at the moment, grabbing some instructions as well. But in the meantime, we continue forward. Call bar 35, Doretta Road, no Modi. Jason Hyde Hills has been representing this property. No doubt you've seen Jason at the open home when you've come through taking a look at this one. A good opportunity here, perhaps, if you're taking that first step on the property ladder. Let's take a look at it. It is across lease freehold. Firstly, that estate will be simple. It's an undivided 1/10 share in 2,595 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate in leasehold. Now, both the first and second estates are, of course, comprised and described under that record of title, SA 24C Folio 1239. Now, you'll see the settlement date down for 20 working days, giving you ample time to get everything sorted before move-in day. Quite a lengthy further terms of sale, so just bear with me as I cover that off for you as briefly but succinctly as I can. It's acknowledged by the parties that the executors enter into the agreement as executors, and the liability of them is limited to the assets held by the executors. General conditions 9.1, 9.2 and 9.31 and 5 are hereby deleted as the executors have been in occupation or control of the property, so they can't make any warranty regarding those matters. Condition 9.3, that's buried the extent of the liability of the executors under 937. It's limited, as is 938. The purchaser shall accept the property, the chattels, the fixtures, fittings, etc. in the actual state and condition at the time of settlement there, and if any gas or electrical utilities have been disconnected, that becomes your responsibility to reinstate that by 9.1, 2, 3, 1 and 935 are deleted from the agreement. All being made available to you, like we said at the beginning. So let's take a look at the home, because you are nestled in the heart of Otamogai. It is that brick, it is that block unit that offers you absolutely unbeatable convenience. All the local conveniences to you, they are truly right on your doorstep. Over the back fence where you can soak in the Otamogai golf course, and of course you've got the lush greens there, a great escape in the middle of town. Inside the home, a practical layout, open plan, nice warm. You've got the new heat pump in there as well, which I'm sure will come in quite handy. You can call it a heat pump, but certainly a cool pump over summer is how you'll use it. You've got that galley style kitchen, you've got the timberland. A touch of creativity perhaps in there to bring it up to your own flavour or add a little bit of up-to-dateness to it. But the home, it is perfect for those first home buyers, as I touched on, perhaps those who can see a little bit of value add here. You've got that fenced backyard, and we touched on what's over the fence for you, but barbecues out there, watching the golfers play wide, no problem at all. You just minutes, you've got the harbour, you've got the parks, easy bus access if you need that. It's a good solid investment, this one, I should think, or a nice cosy home. However you choose to use it, it's in your hands. How you'd like to bid and buy today. Put it to you then, number 4 bar 35. There's a chance if you hear cash unconditionally, kick it off, we'll help you out. Looking for me to suggest a number, I can do so, but once it's out there, you've got to play by my rules. Happy to play by yours at this stage. I would have thought anywhere late threes would be a fair place to start. But in your hands.
390.
390. Love it. Welcome in. Good luck, sir, at 390,000. Got you there at 390. What do we say next, buyers? Look for an increase on their number, but at 390, got it in the back row there at 390. Chase again. Do we say perhaps a 20,000 on the rise there? Rounded up 410 if you like. But at 390, it's down the aisle here. Once called at 390,000. Twice. Third chance at 390. No problem. I'm going to take that vendor bid at 410, so welcome you in on top of that there. Add for 20,000 on top and say 430. $410, it is a vendor bid, but welcome you in on top of that. Happy to work with you here, sir. You've put yourself in that elite position. I'd love to help you out. 14, hold the bid on behalf of the seller.
412.
412, a little bit shy of the 30 I was asking for. Perhaps we split the difference, call it 20. Happy to work with you at that level there. If nothing further, we'll have a conversation.
415.
415. Split the difference and then split it again, he says. Okay. Compromise is everybody's friend today, I see. Okay, at 415, it puts you back in the front. Not going to push too hard. I'll call it to the rest of the room there. But at 415. Hold it here then. First chance. Twice. Third call. No problem. Pause the auction. And we'll come in a conversation with the buyer. We're at 415. Back to that one shortly as well. Okay, appreciate your patience. 54, you told me to park tight. Had a conversation, got some instructions as well. No further improvement from our lead bidder there at 780,000, but I put it to you. Can't sell it at that level at the moment there, so it's 780 current bid. Ask you to improve on that number if you'd like to have a conversation with our seller. 780, we say 90 anywhere in the room, puts you in front there. Here's the opportunity if you'd like to have that exclusive chance to talk. Otherwise, we open up the floodgates to those conditional buyers as well. I'll call it 3 times, then we simply shut it down. Up to you buyers, once, twice, and third, final chance. No problem, no worries at all. Lacey, you're doing all the heavy lifting, as I said at the beginning, leave it to you. Auction is closed. If you're interested, make sure you get hold of Lacey. We'll be happy to help you out on that one. Like I say, auction now closed. Okay, moving on, 760, Papamala Beach Road, Papamala, we see it there, the sizable site that it is. Proudly represented on this one, Charlotte Gardner out of our East Papamala office. Had the pleasure of marketing this to you. It is a freehold estate, it's 991 square metres, more or less. Of that freehold land, all contained under the unique identifier, it's SA 1472. Folio 30. Chattels, just the freestanding stove and the wall heaters. Those are as is, no vendor warranties there. Otherwise, all to greet you on move-in day. 95 days from the date of agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Further terms of sale, we've supplied dealer limit reports. You've done your own homework on that. 24 purchaser acknowledging that at settlement, there may not be all keys available as per clause 5 of the agreement, but you won't make any objection to the vendor in this regard. We've made you very aware of that. The property itself, well, it is that sizable slice of prime beachfront land here. You get the direct access to the golden Papamala shores. Of course, just across the road, we saw in that overhead shot just how close that beach is. Combines the character, the space, and of course that endless beachside living potential. The existing home, well, that welcomes you with its warmth, rustic charm inside. You've got the tongue and groove timber walls, the ceilings, and really wrap the living spaces in that classic Kiwi batch feel. Of course, it's a blank canvas outside, though. That's what really sets this one apart. Of course, it could be backyard cricket over the summer, the barbecues. Perhaps you could go down the realm of putting in some multiple dwellings. Of course, due diligence advised there. But the land, it invites you to truly imagine what this place could be. And of course, minutes from Papamala Plaza, you've got good schooling, all the essential amenities nearby. And how could you look past spending every day just across the road of the beach? Buyers in your hands, it's number 760 Papamala Beach Road. I'll call to you now for an opening bid. Happy to work with you. I can suggest a figure if you want me to get it started for you. But equally happy to work with you. Here's the opportunity then.
600.
600, sir. Which half are you trying to buy? Sorry, sir, I can't sell it to you or even.
That's something good. The whole thing.
Okay, sir, well, it's 600,000. I can't accept that bid there. A little shy of my instructions. Suggest to start 1.25 there, buyers. Clearly sets the roadmap for you, but 1.25, welcome in on top of that. Anything further from you here? At 1,250,000, it is that beachfront land we're buying here. You get the wonderful family home included, of course. But at 125, put it to you, buyers. Once, Twice.
1.1.
1.1. 1.25 is where I'm asking. Can't see it there. Take the 1.1 from you there, ma'am, at 1.1, but again, going to seek, we go to that 1.25. Put it to you at 1.1, I've got it here. At least 1.2 would be the next logical step, but at 1.1, I welcome you in on the back wall and do appreciate it at 1,100,000. First, your opportunity to improve on that number there, but at 1.1, I hold it on the back wall. Twice a chance then at 1,100,000. And a third opportunity for you. Did I scare you off with such a big number? Do you prefer to travel in 50s? I can help you out there. But at 1.1, I got it here. Once, twice, third chance.
1.2.
At 1.2. Welcome in, sir, and well placed at 1,200,000. And at 1.2, it puts you in front. Good luck in the front row here. At
1,250.
And 1,250 on the back wall now. At 1,250, I see it there. At 1,250, the retort is at 1.3. At 1.3, it's here in the middle now at 1,300,000. Look to the back corner, but I make sure I'm not missing anything on my flags. 1.3 up the middle is at 1,350. First called up the front here, then at 1,300,000.
20 grand.
20. Okay, take it for you then at this juncture at 1.3 and 20. We've shortened the stride already. Do we match it, or do we say something a little bigger, bolder, stronger? At 1.3 and 20.
Match it.
Match it at 40. Look what we've started, but at 1,340 here. Up the front of the room then, likes the sound of the waves as he wakes up in the morning. At 50, little early for 10s I would have thought, say 60 if you like. At 1,340 it's here. At 1,340, is it 60 with you there? Once called. Twice. Third chance at 1,340 up here. I give you that final opportunity to make it 1,360 if you like. On the nod we are at 1,360. Got it on the back wall, 1,360. I'll give you ample time to make a decision as well, sir. But at 1,360 in the back corner. And 80 on the knot. We are at 1,3 and 80. 1,380,000 in the middle here. Once again, ma'am, happy to allow you that time to make that decision, get the instructions through the phone line, but at 1,380 up the front here. There's not many properties where you can be 13 seconds away from putting your toes in the sand.
1.4.
At 1.4, squared the ledger there at 1,400,000. In the back corner here at 1.4, insert, what's the move? But at 1.4 it's over here. If your strategy is waiting until the end, maybe you're sitting on the sides there, I commend you for it, but now would be the time to let me know of your interest. But at 1.4 it's over here. Once then, at 1,400,000. Twice, third chance, nothing further at this stage, sir. We say 20, try another 20. Not there. Final call then at 1.4 in the back corner.
10.
1.410. Take it from you there at 1.410, puts you back in the lead. 1.4 and 10 up the middle. 1,410,000. Happy to take those 10s at this stage, ma'am, if you like. Puts you back in front at 1.420. Please tell me you're not leaving the room. Makes it very hard to communicate. I understand working on the phone there, but at 1.410.
430.
At 1.430, good move. Commend the bid. If I was wearing a hat, I'd tip it. But at 1.430, it's there. At 1.430,000 at the back corner, it is. First called then. Again, sir, happy to wait for you to give me that response. Just need a yes or a no. At 1.430. So Scan the rest of the room, make it a twice call there. Third chance at 1, 4 and 30 over here. Anything further?
10.
And a 10. 40 it is. 1, 4, 40, he puts himself back in front. Do we go big and bold again, ma'am? What's the call?
50.
And 50. 50 on top, can I suggest? 1450. Doing my best here, but having to take it. 1450. Take me for trying. 1, 4 and 50 there. Great buying here, like we say, you're going to hear the waves in the distance. You're going to live that dream, imagine what it could be. At 1, 4 and 50, lead current bid. At 1, 4 and 50. Once called, in your favour up the back. Twice. And 60 now. 60 we are up here at 1, 4 and 60 against you on the back there, with you up the front. At 1460 triple O. Do we say 70? Give you a moment. Big decisions to make, but at the moment leads the way up the front. At 1, 4 and 60. Possibilities endless. Just got to put yourself back in front and they could be yours. At 1, 4 and 60 here, once called. Twice. 1460. Third chance. No problem. I'm going to pause it. Come and have a conversation in the middle here at 1460. Back to you in a moment. Okay, back with you as soon as we have any updates on those properties we're out talking about. But in the meantime, 29B, Lynn Road. Just give you a moment. Thank you. 29B Lynn Grove, this is Callum Duncanson marketing this one. A good offering for you here. It is a cross lease and freehold. Firstly, that estate and fee simple. An undivided half share in 1,220 square metres more or less. Secondly, that estate and fee simple. Undivided 1/14th share in 1,681 square metres more or less. And thirdly, that estate and leasehold. Now, both the first, second and third estates, they are comprised and described under the record title SA 37C Folio 737. All the chattels, note there, as is, no vendor warranties on those chattels. The security cameras have been excluded from the sale. Under further terms of sale, clause 9.31 has been deleted. 15 working days from the date of the agreement. Of course, that's our move-in date. A little bit of flexibility potentially on that front, but otherwise that's what we've been by for today. An opportunity that awaits you here at 29B Lynn Grove. It's that prime Patamala Beach property, ready for a fresh start. Whilst the home itself perhaps needs a little bit of modernisation, we call it a little renovation. It has got that practical layout awaiting you, solid foundations, of course, await your creativity. With resource consent granted to convert it to a freehold title or the possibility for future development, absolutely yours to explore. Outdoors, ample room for activities. Of course, if it's a fresh build, you decide to start anew, well, that's there for you as well. You've got Patamala Beach, local shopping, the plaza, nearby schools, a good location, this one here. Flexibility, convenience, it's offered to you. Whether a renovator, an investor, maybe looking to build, start fresh, you just want to be close to the beach, well, you've got plenty of options here. 29B Lynn Grove, buyers in your hands. Start us away.
200.
Heard it, didn't see it. Up the back here, no problem. I took it making assumptions, sir, and you know what they say about making assumptions. But I've got it here with you for 200. A little bit of an optimistic start at 200. Bounce you back straight away, suggest a 50 on the rise there. It's a little lighter than I would have liked it at 200. 250 would be the next move. Once called, twice, third chance, no problem. Vendor bid 250, next move is through. 250,000, holding it there on behalf of the vendors at 250. Say 300 if you like, puts you back in the driver's seat. Same applies to the rest of the room here, but at 250, can't sell it there. Once, twice,
300.
300 now. Welcome in there, sir. 300,000 puts you back in front. Good luck at 300,000 here on the aisle at 300. Happy to work with you. Do we say perhaps a 350 next move? Once called then at 300,000 down this side. I'll keep my eyes peeled on that back corner. And of course the rest of the room here offered that same courtesy. At 300, first called then. Twice. Third chance. Okay, we used to like call at 350. It's a vendor bid again on behalf of my sellers there. Can't sell it at 350. Welcome you on top of that. Perhaps 400 will be the next place we land. 350 is a vendor bid. Can I say 4 for you, sir? Check on the back corner as well. Once. Twice. Third chance then at 350,000. Is the 50 too scary at this stage? Is it a 25 perhaps? It's 350 with me on behalf of the seller. Sir, any retort on that? But at 350, I'm not authorised to sell it. I'll give you that final opportunity to improve on that. Put yourself in the driver's seat. We'll have a conversation. At 350, it is a vendor bid once, twice, third chance. Nothing further here. Nothing further in the back there. 75, can I say? Sir, I'm not the greatest looker, but I'm not that scary, I promise you. At 350 vendor bid, nothing further, I'll close it down, but here's the opportunity. Final chance.
355.
355, just at 5 on top. Okay, I take it there. That's all right. 355 puts you in the driver's seat. But we'll have a conversation if nothing further then. Once, twice, third chance. No problem. We'll have a conversation, pause it. Jill, come and talk to the buyer down here at 355, see if we can help them out. Back to that one shortly. Okay, folks, appreciate your patience. Number 6, Sterling Grove and Greerton, and of course Peter Campbell working on this one. Working out of our new Cherrywood office, but teaming up, doing a great job here. A nice property that we've got in front of you. It's a freehold estate, 756 square metres more or less, all contained under the unique identifier. It's SA 1402 folio 9. 20 working days, again, ample time to get all the affairs in order, perhaps book the moving truck and be ready for move-in date. Thank you folks, welcome back to the room. Channels on the screen there, as I understand, no late changes, so all is documented to you, and of course the home itself. Sorry folks, do appreciate it. It is a charming home, this one. It's been fully updated. You've got that classic character. It combines with the modern comforts. And of course you're in the heart of Greerton here. It's a good 3-bedroom weatherboard home. It's been thoughtfully renovated. You've got the double glazing, the refreshed kitchen, the bathroom, nice beautifully polished floorboards as well. Move in ready for its new owners. Inside you've got that open plan layout that flows effortlessly. You've got the dining area leading onto that sunny deck, and of course a nice large backyard. Zoned perfectly, of course. You've got the sought after location. You've got Green Park Primary, 40 high, all close to Creation's amenities as well. A true gem, this one, timeless appeal, but you get all those modern upgrades to go with it. It's number 6, Sterling Road, and it could be yours. Buyers, happy to work with you. You just started away here. We'll see if we can help you out. 680. Welcome in. Good luck there at 680,000. A good start. I'd welcome just a 20,000 on top from there. But at 680, hold it up the front here. Once called then to you at 680,000, 700 square the ledger would be the next way to go. But at 680 here, twice the chance then. And third, I called it to you at 680. No problem, go there for my seller at 700,000. Welcome you back at 720 if you like. Yep, on the nod we go at 720. Hold it back with you, back in the lead. 720,000 buyers anywhere further. I called it to you. First chance then. Perhaps we go 740 next move, but it's up to you how you wish to proceed. Twice. Third chance, 720,000. No problem. Look, rather than me go again, I'm just going to ask you to improve your position, and then if nothing further, we'll come and have a conversation. Can I say perhaps 740? $730. I like the sound of it. It's there at 730. Obliged to call it, and if nothing further, we'll have it talk. Once, twice, third chance, 730. No problem. Let's carry on and have a conversation. Okay, take you back now. It's number 760, Pakamara Beach Road. Charlotte, as I understand, we've paused, we've had a conversation. Our lead bidder over here has increased their offer to $1,470,000. Just confirm for me on the nod. My instructions from our seller, I go on the market, sell it away to the highest bidder today. Loud and clear for you then at 1470. Welcome any interest on top of that.
80.
And 80, straight in there at 14 and 80. And at 1480, remember we play for keeps now. The now selling's flashing. 90, is it? It's 80 over here. Once. 1.5, even better, sir. Don't listen to your auctioneer. 1.5, I like the move. It puts you there. Nice, neat, easy. 1.5, 0000. At 1.5 over here, it's that Pakamara lifestyle. I look to you for instructions here, ma'am. What would you like to do? But at 1.5, I hold it here. And 10. At 1.5 and 10. At 1.5, 1.0. Once called. Twice. We play for keeps, and I call it now a third, final time, nothing further. I sell it, it goes, well bought, sold. Congratulations. Okay, 1980, Vine Avenue, Rebecca Wilson, Sarah Gunn, making this one working proudly out of our EVES Bethlehem office. Good opportunity for you here, buyers. You get those breathtaking views of the harbour. But I'll touch on that in just a moment. Let's take a look at the legals. It's a freehold estate. It's 401 square metres, more or less, all contained under the unique identifier. It's SA62C Folio 956. As far as the chattels go, well, the spa pool, the planters and the pots, those are excluded from the sale. The fridge and the flat there, we put negotiable, but I need to have those conversations post buying today. 20 working days from the date of sale. Well, that's our movement date. Again, that's even before Christmas. Nice and handily. The property itself, well, I touched on those breathtaking views. Let's take a look at them. You've got the harbour, the mount, the Kaimai Ranges, and of course it's a nice, spacious Mangatapu home for you. It invites you, the new owners, to truly come in and enjoy. Inside you've got bright big bedrooms. They offer that peaceful retreat for you, the families, maybe the busy professionals. Upstairs living area, that flows seamlessly. You get that sunny conservatory. Ideal for unwinding, maybe hosting guests as well. You're going to enjoy the view from there, as you see on the screen. Fully consented, self-contained flat that just gives incredible versatility. Sorry folks, if we can just keep the chatter to just a little bit of a minimum, appreciate it. And of course, if you've got extended family, perhaps guests coming to stay, well, this place is going to cater for you absolutely superbly. You've got fully fenced outdoor area, spacious double garaging as well. You've got comfort, you've got convenience, and you've got potential here, all within easy reach of local schooling, parks and amenities. Buyer's exceptional offering here for you at 19A Vine Avenue. Put it to you, start us away. Opening. Here's the chance here in that elite cash position. We talk to you first. Once. Twice. Third chance. No problem, we'll just close it down. Rebecca's here, a little more work to do, but an exceptional property. Good opportunity for buyers if they're interested. They know how to get hold of you. Good luck to you, of course, to your sellers as well there. Our auction is now closed. Thank you. Okay, appreciate the patience once again. Take it back now, 5 bar 100 Millers Road. Paused, had a conversation with our lead bidder. Sir, can you confirm for me you've increased your offer to 805,000, is that correct? Yes. 805, yes. My instructions from our sellers on the market at 805,000. Yes, appreciate it at 805. Playing for keeps once again, folks, at $805,000. Call it to you, improve on that number, or I sell it away. Once, twice, third chance then at 805. It goes. Sold. Congratulations, of course, to the sellers, that's all as well. Okay then, keeping that nice and moving smoothly for you. We go back to 6 Sterling Grove in Brereton. We paused again, had a conversation with our lead bidder. Just confirm for me, please. You increased your offer to 750,000, correct? To my instructions on behalf of our sellers here, we go on the market again. Is that correct? At 750, I got the nod in 2 places, which means we are green light for go. 750, approve on that number, or I sell it away. Once, twice. Third chance at $750,000. Goes. Sold. Congratulations. Okay, folks. Last property in our 1 o'clock session, where we're still having a conversation regarding 2 of the properties. As soon as we have an update, we'll be back with you. And of course, if you're here for the 2 o'clock session, just bear with. Once we get through this one, Grant, come along and take you through that 2 o'clock session. We'll make sure that interchange is nice and sharp for you as well. But before we get there, it's number 3 bar 1B, Salt Avenue. Charlotte Gardner back again, marketing this one. A great job as she always does. Goes without saying here. It's a stratum estate and freehold. It's principal unit 70. All the units comprised and described under the title 921608. Of course, if you've been by today, you'll be signing that consent notice to accompany the agreement. 20 working days is your move-in date, and of course, a little bit of flexibility there. Your chat, the reminder on the screen for you, and under the further terms of sale, the vendor warrants to repair that downstairs bathroom door to a professional workmanlike standard on or 3 days prior to settlement date. Now, step inside, you've got a lifestyle of leisure here, and of course, sophistication at Salt Avenue, where every day, well, it's going to feel like a holiday by the sea. Inside, it's that modern elegance, it's well met with functional design, timber-look flooring, high-pitched ceilings, and of course, an abundance of natural light. Really makes this townhouse a true standout home. Open plan living area that flows through that slick kitchen out onto the balcony. Ideal for those golden sunsets, or of course golden sunrises. Perfectly situated. You're a stroll from Bay Fair, local cafes, and of course that beloved beach over there. It's your chance to truly experience a coastal living lifestyle at its finest. Right here at 3 bar 1B Salt Avenue. Buyers, start us away. Happy to work with you. You just kick it off. You know the drill by now. I call it 3 times. You've just got to jump in before I get to that third and final. Once, twice, opportunity? No problem, we'll close it down, Charlotte. Bit more work to do here. Good opportunity for them though. Unfortunately, I don't have any hold of you if you're interested. Good luck to you and of course to our sellers. No problem. Back with you when we have an update, otherwise we'll move forward with the 2 o'clock session.
Well, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 2 o'clock session here. My name's Grant. I'm privileged to bring you these next 6 properties here. And as you've already seen, if we don't reach our sellers' reserve prices, we'll simply pause the auction. One of the team will come and have a discussion with you there. We are here to try and help you transition to the next chapter of your life, whether you are buying or selling. So I'm going to quickly run through now, folks, for the benefit of those that have just joined us for the 2 o'clock session, just covering off documentation. Any bids are provided today on the basis we've provided you the buyers and sellers guide put out by the Real Estate Authority. Of course, the most important document to you is the contract of sale, circulated in draft form as you see there on the screen. Finalised copies also available in the stand just outside of the auction room. If there's been any changes to those contracts, I'll alert you to that, but I'm absolutely 100% confident that our sales team will have already alerted you to that, but we'll just dot the I's and cross the T's. By way of any bidding today, I'm going to assume that you've read, understood and accept the contract of sale that we worked to, a very clear, concise document. You've bid on a cash unconditional basis, and of course you are deemed to have accepted the vendor's title without any rights of requisition as well. What you see in blue up on the screen there is a repeat of what's on the front page of the contract in clause 2, which outlines the conduct of today's auction. So I'm not going to go through that. Again, I'm going to assume that you've read, understood and accepted that. I just remind you, should you be the successful purchaser today, your requirements are obviously immediately on the fall of the hammer. You need to sign the contract, pay the deposit equaling 10% of the purchase price, unless of course you've made alternative arrangements with our sellers. And one other thing is, if I've only got one person that's participating in the auction, I'll work alongside you with vendor bids to get you to that negotiating platform that you've already seen most of you going in place with some of the previous properties in the 1 o'clock session. Vendor bids will be clearly disclosed as a vendor bid. I reiterate, I only use them if I've only got one person that's bidding on the property, and it always is well below the seller's reserve price. It is simply a technique to get you to that negotiating platform where we can help you from there. So without further ado, I'd be happy to answer any questions before we press on with our first property in our 2 o'clock session. Good action in the auction room today so far, a clear indication of what's actually happening out there in the marketplace. So first up for 2 o'clock session, marketed by Miranda Horrid. She's an absolute powerhouse with an eye for rare finds and a knack for connecting people to their dream homes, and I'm sure she's certainly found one of you for this one at number 6 Links Avenue. When we describe the legal aspects of the property, it's a freehold estate. The legals will come up very shortly on the screen there. It's a freehold estate, 842 square metres of land, more or less, all as described in record of title SA 1045, folio 26. Now, Miranda, just confirming for me, the current light fitting in the stairwell is to be replaced.
That's okay, we've moved that and replaced it already.
Already done?
Yeah.
And there's something about here on the gazebo and spa.
They're going with
They're going with the owner, so they're not included in the sale. We do have an extra clause in the contract at the request of the vendor solicitor authorising early release of the deposit in accordance with the Real Estate Agents Act. 28th of November is still our settlement date?
we do have a variation.
A variation? No problems at all. So if you need an alternative date, talk to Miranda and she will move mountains to make it all happen for you. So that covers off the legal aspects of it. Anything else as far as the channels are concerned, Miranda? No, all good to go. So coastal life is on your doorstep here, folks. You've got sand, sea and surf at number 6 Links Avenue. Also close to that beach that you might need to invest in a beach towel wardrobe as opposed to the standard clothing. You've got a backyard here at this property so big that you could fit a cricket pitch and your very own farm animals there as well. The chickens are already part of it, aren't they?
Chickens as chattels.
What? Way to go. Part of the channels, yeah. How often do you get that in a place like Links Avenue? Not very often at all. Links Avenue, folks, it is a prime location. It offers you a prime lifestyle. You've got the shopping at Bayfair, you've got top schools nearby. The beach just moments away. It's a little bit like looking in a coastal resort, but without a checkout time. You don't have to check out by 10 a.m, do you? Not at 6 links there. It's solid, it's spacious, it's full of potential, and the home has certainly got room to grow. Being a 1985 sturdy construction, you've got endless options for customisation. So think of it as a blank canvas on the beach. Here's your opportunity. Let me just remind you of that land size again, folks. 842 square metres of good old Kiwi terra firma up for grabs here, and we'll throw the house in for nothing. Who'd like to start me away? Looking for an opening bid now? You set the benchmark. I'm not going to help you with this one. I'm not going to guide you. You tell me where you'd like to start the bidding, and I'll guide you from there. Looking for an opening bid. Isn't it funny how everybody starts looking at the floor? 900, I'll call for an opening bid. Cleaners have already been through the auction room. 900. 900. An optimistic start, sir, but I'll take it at 900. At 900 000. 900, $900,000. We're going $50,000 rises from here on property of this calibre in this location at 900. Who says 950? Let's get on the bike and peddling now, folks. At 900 000. First call now. Second time. Third. Last opportunity. Providing a roadmap for you, sir, at 950 now on behalf of our seller here. Roadmap to ownership, it's with me on behalf of our seller at 950, and even million do we say. Here's your opportunity here. Shaking your head the wrong way, so you can't buy them in these auction room, east to west. It has to be north to south, chin to chest. First call now at 950, vendor bid. Take me to a million if you will. Second time, third. Pardon?
960.
No, sir, sorry, I can't help you at that sort of level. It has to be at a million, and I've still got a bit of a way to go from there, actually. Crank it to a million, sir, and we'll pause the auction, give you the chance to have a chat with the vendor, but I don't like the chances too much. Do I say a million for you, sir? First call, second, last opportunity, are you in or out?
975.
A million, sir. Need a decision, sir. Can't help you at that sort of level. Once, twice, million. At $1 million it is. At $1 million. You've got your work cut out here for you, Jordan. I'm going to try and just get another one on top, make it easier for you. Once, twice, third, last opportunity, and anything on top of $1 million earns you the right to work with our seller. We have opening bid at the back there at $1 million, so I'll leave it with you. Alrighty, there you go, folks. You see on the screen now, number 3B, Emerald Place, Debbie and Shane Laidlaw out of our EVES Putmire office. We call them our dynamic duo, known for their attention to detail and the care that they put into every single property that they touch, and you've touched up a very, very large number of them over the years. Shane, I'm not saying that you're old, I'm saying you're experienced. Right?
Thank you, Grant.
Just want to clarify that.
Much appreciated.
Good on you. Good on you. Let's look at the legal aspects of 3 Emerald Place, folks. A freehold estate, 620 square metres of land, more or less is what's on offer. Record of title, let's say 31A, folio 687 confirms those legal aspects. Monday the 13th of January 2025, obviously has to be 2025 because we're well past the 2024 one, or any other date is mutually agreed, but a bit of flexibility there. Just talk to the team, they'll facilitate your settlement date if you need an alternative date. Any changes to the channels list or anything? All as circulated, so no additions, deletions there. The property itself, folks, you've got room to grow, room to play with that 620 square metres. It's fenced, and so it's another one that's big enough for that backyard cricket, the barbecue area, or perhaps even both, indeed, with that sort of space around you. You've got that the solid family-ready home is what you've got here in Emerald Place, rather. It's got the 3 bedrooms, it's solid brick, it's a friendly neighbourhood, absolutely perfect for families. It's a really family-friendly neighbourhood here. First-time buyers, well, all I can suggest to you, you cannot go wrong with a property of this calibre and this location. A canvas for your dreams, it's moving ready. As I said, there's still space to make it your own and add your own touch. So let's call it a blank slate by the sea, and it is ready for your beckoning. Who says go? Would you like to start the auction away for this one?
700.
$700,000, sir. A great start indeed at 700. Can I just get you to raise your hand who was holding that bid? Thank you. At 700 000.
765.
765.
65.
765, did you say, sir? 765, a good strong play for the keys there. 780, we go now at 780.
785.
785. Ooh, big strong ones to start with, sir. We're cutting it right back and we're slowing it down. At $785,000, where do we go from here, sir? Shaking your head the wrong way. It needs to be north to south, chin to chest to buy at the EVES auction room. Sure? 100% sure, sir? $785,000, and we've got its best there, folks, at $785, the opportunity to put yourself in front. Once I call it now, second time at 790, welcome him there, sir. 795, 800 straight back, and he takes the keys to the door at 800 000. We're on the market, sir, we're selling away at 805 now and 10. At 810 it is, making it 15. As I said to the gentleman over here in the far corner, sir, shaking your head the wrong way. Need it north to south, chin to chest. Keys are up for the play here today. The now selling sign's going to come up in a moment here at $815,000. Are you absolutely 100% sure, sir? What about a 2.5? Make it 17.5. You can bid for yourself too if you want to, man. At $815,000, I'll even take a lazy little single if it's in the bottom of the pocket there, sir. At $815, but I have no friends in the auction room. I sell to the highest bidder. At $815 000. Are you absolutely sure, sir? The hammer's up. Don't let it come down and crush your hand. We'll play strings.
16.
16 we go.
18.
18. It didn't quite work. Try one more. 20. Beautiful. Lovely work there, sir.
23.
23. Whoa. 23 it is. At least you've given it a good crack there, so you can go home. You can have an ale tonight and say you gave it your best shot, but I'm going to give you one more chance. At 823, I sell it over here on the left-hand side. First call now. Even take a $500 bid, sir. The agents spend more than that in coffee in a week, in a month, brother. At $823,000 it goes. Once I call now, second time, third, last opportunity before it goes, sir. Sold at $823,000. Congratulations to ourselves. Appreciate your spirit in doing those, sir. Tosh. Now, Neil is the man with an eye for quality and a knack for uncovering those hidden gems in real estate. And if it's Neil McIntosh special, then you know that he's found something very special indeed. So, and that's what you've got here in Carmichael Road, folks. It is described as a cross-lease freehold SA 18B folio 521, describes all the legal aspects of it, as does SA 17B folio 1156. Now there is an extra clause in the contract. I'm not going to go through it in its entirety. Just it relates to the vendors acting as executors. It's been in there since day one, so I need not cover that off. You've had the opportunity to peruse that. 20 working days from our today's date. Neil's still a settlement date, or earlier, a little bit later if they really need it. Any other changes to the channels list? All good to go. So there we go, folks. Carmichael Road. Let's have a look at what it offers you. It is really easy living. It's lock and leave. It's low maintenance. Beautifully renovated with all the charm and none of the fuss that you might experience in a home like this. It's perfect for living life to the absolute fullest here in Carmichael Road. You've got that secure and sturdy brick exterior, you've got the aluminium joinery, a dechromatic roof there. The place is built to last, it's fully fenced and gives you total peace of mind, particularly for the family as well. And then you get the added bonus of the extra large garage with space for the campervan or the boat, because who doesn't dream of a little bit of extra room for adventure toys as well. Prime Bethlehem location is what's on offer here today, guys, with Carmichael Road. It's just a short walk to the shops and all your essentials, so convenience really has never looked so good at Carmichael Road, is it, Neil?
That's good.
Exactly. Where do we go from here, guys? Who'd like to start me away? For an opening bid now for 2LR6 Carmichael Roads. First call for a start. Second time. Third. Final opportunity for cash interest here today. Okay, I'm going to close the auction. Neil, I understand you've got a couple of buyers that are talking about putting an offer to the vendors, but we're going to get onto it, and move on with this property. How much do we need to buy something like this?
Grant, we're going to the market at 635.
$635,000, folks. Using the trade me terminology, that's your buy now price. If you are watching via the live stream, then get hold of Neil in our Bethlehem office as quick as you can, because I can tell you now, he's going to have a sold sticker on the signboard on this property in no time at all.
Thank you.
Options closed. Price at 635. Well done. Good luck with that, Neil. Thank you. Number 3, Waihuti Place is the next one. Kim Crawford from our Cherrywood office has been marketing this property. Now, Kim is well known in the industry for her impeccable taste and her knack for spotting properties that have got personality and potential. And this home here in Waihuti is absolutely no exception, is it, Kim? It's an absolute ripper. When we look at the legal aspects of it, it's a freehold estate, 255 square metres more or less. That's all you have to look after, folks. So plenty of time for fun living. 859060 is your record of title that describes all the legal aspects of it. There is an extra clause in the contract. I won't go through it word for word, but it just details the temporary wall in the garage is not permitted. So you are buying that as is where it is. Now the wire wardrobe baskets, they're not included in the sale. So they're excluded. You don't get those on settlement date, which is 40 working days from today's date, but a bit of flexibility around that one as well there, Kim. So options galore here in this family home here. Perhaps if you're looking for your next rental investment or a retiree's retreat, then this home really does fit the bill no matter what your goals in life are. The open plan living, well, it's got the green touches. You step outside from that open plan living there to the peaceful garden. You've got the box beds, you've got the fruit trees. Absolutely perfect for cultivating those veggies and memories. You've got full insulation inside as well. You've got the double glazing, fibre internet. The list just carries on and on and on, including the heat pump there. It really is a home that blends charm with all the modern comforts as well. Yeah. And we top it all off now with another prime location, top schools. It's zoned for Omokurua #1 school. It's close to the shops and eateries and even the beach convenience. It's a simple part of lifestyle here. And this wonderful opportunity at number 3, Waihuti Place. Who says go for this one, folks? I would suggest something worthy, somewhere in the 7s. Yeah? Probably somewhere in the 7s. So, who wants to buy it? Here's your opportunity. Looking for an opening bid now, folks. Auctioneers only deal with the cash interest. These guys deal with the conditional interest afterwards. I don't know if there's any on this one, but I can tell you now it's a great property and it's not going to stay around too much longer. First call now. Second. Last opportunity in or outs. Okay, well, I just haven't identified a cash buyer yet, Kim, so I'm going to close the auction and we'll just carry on with the marketing. And I know the way you work. You're going to decorate that signboard very quickly indeed.
Thanks, Grant.
Thank you. The auction's now closed. Yep. All right, moving on, folks. 91A Simpson Road, a great location. Charlotte Gardner from our Patmar office been marketing this one as well. And Charlotte has got an absolute natural gift for spotting homes that combine charm with comfort. And this property is definitely no exception. It's a home that's polished with endless weekend DIY. It is just absolutely fantastic and beautifully done. It is a freehold estate, 300 square metres of land is all you need to look after, so plenty of time to spend it at the beach nearby. SA 65D Folio 164 is our record of title. Channels list. No changes. So, just a reminder, folks, the TV aerial, it does stay, but it as is. There's no warranties that come with that TV aerial. So, 20 working days from today's date is your time to move in and get ready to just move into this really magic property there. It's been freshly painted. It's got the beautiful soft new carpet. It's not a DIY project in sight. So, absolutely perfect property for instant comfort the moment you have unpacked your personal belongings. It's bright, it's open, it's connected. The light just floods into the open plan living area designed to keep everyone together there from morning coffees right through to family dinners as well. Yeah, well, that's absolutely bliss with that cosy pergola, perfect for relaxing and adding that little bit of extra shade. You've got the backyard goals that anyone who could have. You can certainly satisfy them here in this property at 91A Simpson Road. It's another one that's in a prime spot. I call it actually a hidden gem, this one here at Charlotte at 91A Simpson Road. It's nestled in that just a moment from the village amenities, schools, the beach. Who says you can't have it all when you're buying 91A Simpson Road? In your hands, boys, who would you like to stamp your way?
705.
$705,000. We're underway, sir, at 705. I like those figures there, sir. Nice and different. Mix it up a little bit. Happy to take a $20,000 rise from here. At $705,000, we start down here. Who takes me to 725? You take me to 725 as well there, sir? Good on you. Good on you. Good strong move there, sir. That's a bold way to buy at auction there. Puts the pressure on everybody else. $725,000 it is here. Happy to take 25 on top, round me to an even $750,000. Make it easy for me here. Here's your opportunity. At $725,000, first call. Second time, okay, well, I'll take a 20 if it's going to make you feel more comfortable. So would you like to strengthen your position, take me to 750? If there's no further bids, we'll pause and talk. Wrong answer. Got to have it there. No. It doesn't work in the option room, sir. Has to be this one. What about putting something else on top? Make it 735. We'll pause, give you the opportunity to check with our sellers. 5. Make it 10. Sure? 100%. You're a hard man, sir. Look at that. They call me Grunt the friendly option. They don't pay me that for nothing. So I'll take you in at $730,000 a near $5,000 rise. Round the room we go once more, folks. If you're here for this one, you need to let me know right now. Otherwise, we're going to have discussions with this gentleman here. First call now at 7:30. Second, last chance in or outs. Bids with you, sir, at 7:30. Sarah, can you see if you can come to him? Right, moving on, folks. Did I say something wrong?
Well, I'll say this song.
Good on you. Good on you. Okay, moving on to the last one in our catalogue for today, but we've still got properties being a couple of properties being negotiated, so don't run away too soon. Number 2, Carlsberg Place is our property that we have up on the screen now, marketed by Paula from our Papamile office. Now, Paula's known for finding properties that are built to impress and are already ready for a whole bunch of fun. And I think you've got this here, so no surprises here. She's really bought you the perfect fit for summer with this property at number 2, Carlsberg Place. We look at the legal aspects of it. The record of title SA 65C folio 665 describes the property as a freehold estate, 759 square metres of land, more or less is what's on offer. Now the central vac system, the orbit lawn watering system, they do stay, but they are as is. No warranties with those 2 items, but the baskets in the kitchen, they don't stay. The vendors are taking those with them. So Friday the 29th of November, still a bit of flexibility around that.
Yep.
And any other changes to the channels list? No, all good to go. So you really have got space for all the toys in this property here, folks. You've got the room for the boat, the motorhome, and you've still got space to add a pool there if you so wish. It's like the ultimate summer wish list on 759 square metres, more or less. The opportunity to enjoy the fresh, updated kitchen flowing right to the sunny pergola deck. Absolutely perfect for those barbecues and those wonderful family hangouts that you start enjoying as we move closer and closer to the summer. With the northerly aspect, well, you've got plenty of room for the leafy corner section there. You'll enjoy sunshine all day in a peaceful private neighbourhood here in Carlsberg Place. Fashion Island, Papamile Plaza, schools, the beach, they are all just a quick short stroll or a short drive away. This property really does offer you its lifestyle at its best. So in your hands, mine, it's 2 Carlsberg Place. Where do we say go for this one? We started off well, folks. We've just petered out a little bit. Looking for an opening bid now for number 2, Carlsberg Place. First call now for a start. Only here to work with the cash interest, as I mentioned before. Was that a bid, sir? Or just a... No? I was hoping it would be. Second, Last chance for an opening bid now for number 2, Carlsberg. Still got a bit of work to do, Paul, so I'm going to close the auction, hand it back to you, but I know I know the way you operate. It's not going to take you too long at all. And if you're talking about, if you know anybody that's looking for a property like this, folks, talk to Paula from our Fapmar office and she'll help you from there. The auction is now closed, don't run away. We are about to go back to one of the 1 o'clock sessions and get a result on that. And I'll be back to you for my one very short.
Okay, thank you very much for your patience. Go back now, 4 bar 35 Beretta Road. We paused, had a conversation. Our lead bidder, just confirm for me please, increased your offer $445,000, correct? And my instructions from our seller on the market, and we sell away. Yes? Good, thank you, appreciate it there. Loud and clear at 445. Once I called it to you, but we sell it away twice. You improve on that number, or I sell it to the gentleman at the back. Third chance, final, it goes. Sold. Congratulations to myself as well. Grant, back to you in just a moment.
Right, folks, back we are now to number 6, Links Avenue. I have an amended bid now at $1,050,000. Can you just confirm that for me, please, sir? At $1,050,000 on the back wall. My instructions from the owners work a little bit harder, right? We're not ready to sell at this point in time here. At $1,050,000 it is. Happy to take anything on top now to put yourself back in the pound seats and discuss with our seller. Otherwise, we just close the auction. I know Miranda's got conditional buyers hoping that the property doesn't sell. In fact, they're probably watching over the live stream. So brace yourselves, folks. Get ready to pick up your phone and ring Miranda. First call, second, last opportunity, and we're out. Auction's now closed. Get on the phone, folks, if you are watching on the live stream. Talk to Miranda, and she'll be putting those offers together for you and presenting them to our sellers. We'll be back to you with a citizen road very shortly. They say patience is a virtue, and it often happens right here in the auction room, folks. We have an amended bid now on the property at 91A Simpson Road. So can you just confirm, or one of you confirm your bid now at $785,000? At $785,000, can I have confirmation from over here? We're on the market. We sell away to these folks. It has to be these folks because these guys can't start. So once, twice, third, last chance. So this is all we do. Congratulations to our sellers. For the sake of those that are watching via the live stream, that concludes our auction day today. We'll be back to you with some more wonderful properties next Thursday. We'll see you then.